Thank you for joining us today on this presentation for a company called iWowWe. It is a product that is comprised of a video communication set of tools that will help bring your business to the next level. The first item is a video email. This video email allows you to send out as many as 1,000 video emails at a time, 10,000 per day. What's really interesting about our video email is that you can send up to 5 20-minute videos in one email. The first one might be like a personal one where you let people see and hear you. That's what makes your video email special. Then the rest of them, you can use them to showcase a product, service, or anything that you want. And when those videos are finished playing, it can automatically redirect to a website of your choice. So in short, video email can really promote yourself or your business. You can have multiple videos for easy viewing and then redirect to that website of your choice after it's finished. If you'd like, you can make up to 20 minutes worth of video in each video. You can also turn on a delayed send feature. This feature lets you schedule a video email to be sent at any time or at intervals that you choose. This option is great for anyone needing a gentle reminder, a birthday wish, anniversary, or any other kind of training that you want to deliver at a specific time. The next thing that we provide is a video conferencer. We can have up to 8 people at a time with 50 people in the gallery. You can bring them up and down, interchange. You can use a whiteboard, screen share, a document viewer where you can show a PowerPoint, and all sorts of different videos that you can actually show, and you can draw on these items as well, which is a really cool feature that I like. You can use the tool for company meetings, trainings, or just anytime you need to get all your friends and coworkers in one place. It's really an amazing tool. Then we have our video broadcaster. It allows you to have up to 5 people on the screen at a time with 500 in the audience watching as you go ahead and present a PowerPoint, or you have a co-host and you and he or she are talking about a specific program or product or business that you're trying to present. Then we have our autoresponder, and this one's really unique. It allows you to just create a video and a set of tasks, an unlimited number of tasks actually, that allow you to just add a name, an email, and put them into a group. And what that'll do is it'll automatically start sending out the information that you want without having to custom make each and every email to the new customer that you acquire. So it's pretty cool deal. One of the things that I look at when I look at a product is who else is using it, because that's kind of important, because I know that if companies like Johnson & Johnson, Wells Fargo, Waste Management, American Express, Ford, United Airlines, Procter & Gamble, Mary Kay, over 2,000 other corporate clients use the iWowWe system. And it was founded in 2007, and we're in over 110 countries now. We're debt-free. So that's what I look at. Who's using it? And does it make sense to use a product that other companies who have partnered with iWowWe, who see the vision of where this is going, does that make sense? So what we do and what we are is we're a suite of video services. We do video email, we do video conferencing, we do video broadcasting. We have the ultimate marketing system. We have a complete back office set of tools. So if you can imagine the #1 service at the lowest price, when you look at Cisco, who does like a video broadcaster, they charge $500 a month. And when you look at GoToMeeting, which again, with Skype and GoToMeeting, you have to actually have somebody on the other end download the program, and you have it yourself as well before you can connect. With this, there is no need for anybody other than the presenter or the person initiating the conference to have the product. All they need is a video, a browser, and a laptop, and maybe a camera if they want to be seen on camera. But with Cisco being $93.4 billion and us going public here in the near future, we are looking so excited at the future that I just can't sleep at night. So get excited, because when you see the prices of what we charge, you'll see why people are getting so excited about this. And like I said before, we're in 110 countries all over the world, and we're the fastest growing product adoption rate on the web today. We also have the highest commission payout in the world. We are actually twice as much. We pay out twice as much as any other company, guaranteed. So, with iWowWe. iWowWe was started by a gentleman named Mr. Bill Starkey. And the other thing that I look at, besides the people that are involved as far as that are using the product, I look at who is running the company. And when I found out that Rod Canyon, the guy that invented compact computers and is the fastest recorded billionaire on the planet, was involved, that got me excited because he was good friends with Mr. Gates. And Mr. Gates says that Rod Canyon, he owes everything to him. Because of Rod Canyon, Bill Gates is a billionaire today because Bill Gates, when he was broke, slept on Rod Canyon's couch. And because Rod Canyon put his software on his computers, he became that billionaire. So Rod Canyon introduced Mr. Starkey to Rod Canyon. And when they talked, and this was before phones even had cameras on them, 8 short years ago, we didn't even have cameras on our phones. And when he expressed that he was going to have 5 people at a time in video chat on his phone, that got Mr. Gates so excited he went out and bought Skype 6 months later for $3.8 billion, 3 times what it was worth. Okay, so when somebody like a billionaire does that, I sit up and I pay attention. So Rod Canyon is on our board of directors, and they went out and found a guy named Mike Stewart who invented the Intel Celeron processor chip. Man, this guy is made of money, and he's on our board of directors. Then we got Richard Bateman. Richard Bateman was on Bill Gates' team. He was like Bill Gates' general. He helped the internet communicate with the cell phone. Then we've got Dick Conrad, who invented the motherboard, owns 60% of HP, and also just purchased compact computers. He's on our board. So we have these 4 billionaire board members that are making this happen. They've come out of retirement to help create millionaires amongst the common folk. Because, see, Mr. Starkey has a vision. He wants to help more children in the world. And he figures if he can help regular folk become millionaires, he can then provide them with a charity. They can donate portions of what they make. They're not required to, but they need a write-off anyways, right? And what better program than to invest in the children of our future? And so the really interesting thing as well, the reason why we're able to pay out double what anybody else does in the industry is because none of these board members, and neither does the CEO, none of them get a paycheck from the proceeds from iWowWe. That's the reason why we're able to do what we do. Then we've got amazing gentlemen like Mr. Mike Nolan, who was with the ADP payment systems. He had over 900 teams of people working on development. And so that guy is an amazing gentleman who has helped architect our program currently. Then we got Jake Stevenson from Twitter and the guys from Netflix, all these communication and connectivity experts. And my favorite, the Wells Fargo encryption team. This team here was the one that encrypted the banking industry. And when Mr. Starkey freed them from the bondage of the government and gave them unlimited funds to do what they do best, they encrypted our system with a living code that changes every so often, which makes it unhackable. And so the government, the Department of Defense, and even the president showed up at our Texas location saying, we're confused. And Mr. Starkey tried not to be silly and say, well, we knew that about the government. They're confused. It's okay. But man, he went ahead and they were so impressed with our product that they actually now store some of their stuff in our cloud. So with I've been in the belly of the beast as well. I've been at our location in Texas, man. It's 3 stories deep. It's got 30-foot thick glass walls that could sustain a nuclear blast. It's got Gatling gun at the top. It's got retinal scans, hand scans. I mean, this is a secure facility. I was disappointed when Mr. Starkey didn't let me fire off that Gatling gun. I wanted to so badly. But that aside, we have the business architect from Apple as well, who's on our IT board. So we've got some amazing brains on our IT board, some amazing billionaires who have huge hearts. And then we have Mr. Starkey, who found Mr. Will Fietland, who is in charge of our iWowWe University. Mr. Will Fietland and myself are trying to help bring people from zero to hero. And what Mr. Starkey did about a year ago is he restructured the company. He put 60,000 people over on the left side and went ahead and put Mr. Will Fietland. He's the top of the top, the best of the best, the cream of the crop, man. This guy knows 100% of the information, and Mr. Will is in conversation with Mr. Starkey, and I couldn't think of anyone better, Mr. Will Fietland, to run this program, as well as to be my friend and mentor, and Mr. Starkey, to who I give my complete, utter confidence and heart to. I am so excited to be working for him. And then what they did is they went and found a gentleman that was going to help run the United States and the rest of the world with Will's help. And that guy is me. I am so excited to be working with you. So get back with the person that introduced this to you. And if you see any common sense in working with billionaires, if it makes sense to do that, if it makes sense to start using a product that huge corporations are using, then doesn't it make sense to go ahead and take their advice through the fact that they're using it to use it for your own business? Maybe you're interested in making some extra money, and if that's true, wow, just get back with the person and we'll explain a little bit more of that, and we'll go over more of those details with you. So have an amazing day, and I look forward to speaking with you, learning about you, and helping you grow in this process. Have an amazing day.